18 The best debunking common food myths, separating fact from fiction. What are the food myths? Food myths refer to widely held beliefs or misconceptions about food, nutrition, and health that are not supported by scientific evidence. These myths can be spread through popular media, word of mouth, or cultural traditions, and may have been passed down for generations. Food myths can range from harmless misunderstandings to potentially harmful advice that can negatively impact one's health. Examples of food myths include beliefs that certain foods can boost the immune system, that gluten is inherently harmful, or that sugar causes hyperactivity in children. There are a lot of dietary recommendations that do not have a scientific explanation, but rather fall into the category of urban legends. Let's clear up some of these myths together. Here are some additional details about food myths. Food myths can be difficult to debunk. Despite scientific evidence disproving certain food myths, they can be hard to shake because they may be deeply ingrained in cultural or social beliefs. Additionally, misinformation can spread quickly and easily through social media and other online platforms. Food myths can lead to unhealthy choices. Believing in food myths can lead people to make unhealthy food choices or avoid foods that are actually beneficial. For example, some people may avoid carbohydrates completely, thinking they are bad for weight loss when in reality, some types of carbohydrates are important for overall health. Food myths can have real consequences. Believing in certain food myths can have serious consequences for health. For example, people who avoid all fats may not consume enough healthy fats, which can lead to deficiencies in certain nutrients. On the other hand, people who believe in superfoods and consume excessive amounts of them can experience negative health effects, such as toxicity from consuming too much of certain vitamins or minerals. Food myths are often perpetuated by the media. Media outlets may perpetuate food myths by presenting incomplete or inaccurate information about nutrition and health. Sensational headlines or incomplete reporting can lead to misunderstandings about nutrition and contribute to the spread of food myths. Evidence-based nutrition information is the best defense against food myths. The best way to combat food myths is by relying on evidence-based nutrition information from trusted sources. Registered dietitians and other nutrition professionals are trained to provide accurate and up-to-date information about nutrition and can help individuals sort facts from fiction when it comes to food myths. There are many food myths out there, but here are some common ones that have been debunked by science. Myth: eating fat makes you fat. Fact: consuming excess calories from any source, fat, carbohydrates, protein, can contribute to weight gain. Myth: carbohydrates are bad for you. Fact: carbohydrates are an important source of energy and nutrients, and can be part of a healthy diet. Myth: eating after 8 p.m. will make you gain weight. Fact: the time of day you eat doesn't matter for weight gain. What matters is the total amount of calories you consume throughout the day. Myth: drinking juice is as healthy as eating whole fruit. Fact: fruit juice often contains added sugars and lacks the fiber and other nutrients found in whole fruit. Myth: organic foods are always healthier. Fact: organic foods may have lower levels of pesticide residue, but they are not necessarily more nutritious than conventionally grown foods. Myth: eating too much protein is bad for your kidneys. Fact: while people with pre-existing kidney disease may need to limit protein intake, eating a high-protein diet is generally safe for healthy individuals. Myth: eating spicy foods causes ulcers. Fact: spicy foods do not cause ulcers, but they can irritate existing ulcers. Myth: coffee is bad for your health. Fact: moderate coffee consumption, up to 3 to 4 cups per day, is not associated with increased health risks and may even have some health benefits. Myth: eating celery burns more calories than it provides. Fact: while celery is low in calories, it does not burn more calories than it provides. Myth: drinking alcohol before bed helps you sleep better. Fact: while alcohol may initially help you fall asleep, it can disrupt the quality of your sleep and cause you to wake up more frequently during the night. Myth: avoid eating egg yolk, it contains a lot of cholesterol. It is true that it contains cholesterol, but cholesterol in food is one thing and cholesterol in the blood is another. The yolk is the most nutritious part of the egg, an essence of high-quality nutrients. It is not the yolk that increases cholesterol, but a sick liver, a sedentary lifestyle, smoking and alcohol. 12. Myth: the orange has the highest vitamin C content. That's right, but she's not a champion. Kiwi, papaya and strawberries are richer in vitamin C than citrus fruits. And if you want a consistent intake of vitamin C, then eat fresh vegetables, red bell pepper, broccoli and parsley. They are on the top of the list. 13. Myth: frozen vegetables are poorer in nutrients compared to fresh vegetables. It's not true, on the contrary. Cold is the safest preservative, it keeps the vitamins and minerals in food intact. In addition, freezing is done on the spot, immediately after harvesting, to avoid nutrient losses during storage and transport. We also have the advantage that the frozen vegetables are already washed and cleaned, ready to put in the saucepan. 14. Myth: spinach is very rich in iron. True, just not the right iron. The iron present in vegetable products is called non-heme iron and is difficult for the body to absorb and use. If you want effective iron, then eat animal products, organs, red meat, fish and seafood that contain heme iron. 15. Myth: the menu in the cold season must be consistent and rich in fats. Agreed, if we live at the North Pole, if we have physical work outside or live in an unheated house. For the rest, regardless of whether it's summer or winter, we still live at 22 degrees Celsius. We need more calories for thermogenesis only in extremely cold conditions. Unfortunately, we have forgotten to live in rhythm with nature, and even the diet does not take into account the season anymore.